So today we're going to be comparing the Ufree 3-in-1 trimmer to the Beard Hedger Plus by MANSCAPED. Now these are both excellent trimmers. I've been using them for a while, so I do have experience. They do have a bunch of similarities and a bunch of differences, which I'm going to go over. Let's look at the Ufree trimmer first. It does have very nice design. I do like how the back does have this little kind of groove part, so if your hand is wet, it's not going to slip out of your hand. The power button is right here on the front, so when you push down the power button, you will see the battery life right away. It is at 87% right now. Now the MANSCAPED power button is right over here. I'm just going to power that on. It doesn't tell you the battery life percentage, so I'm going to have to give the nod the Ufree, but when it comes to how long the battery life actually lasts, they both do a great job. I'm going to give a slight edge to MANSCAPED. I am going to say it does last a bit longer, and they both are USB-C chargeable, so you can see the charge port right over here on the Ufree 3-in-1. And on the MANSCAPED one, if you just open this part up right over here, you will find the charge port right there. So I do like how they're both USB-C. That is the common charger nowadays for a beard trimmer. Now the Ufree does come with so many different attachments. It's really good value, but in reality, you gotta think, do you really need all that stuff? It does come with the style trimmer and the nose hair trimmer. The MANSCAPED one is very bare bones. It just comes with two adjustable trimmers. They do a very good job. I usually just clip it on, and I'll start off maybe at a number 17, and then I'll work my way down to 11, and then I'll put on the other guard. I can kind of trim my beard how I want it. I really like that it is adjustable, and it's very, like I said, bare bones, simple to use. It's not something overcomplicated, which a lot of beard trimmers on the market nowadays are trying to be. Now they both do have a lock feature, so if you do hold down the power button for a couple seconds and hold this button down on the Ufree, both trimmers will lock. So I'll show that. Now they are both locked, they won't turn on, so if you do pack it in your suitcase, you travel often, you don't need to worry about the battery life being drained, or if you do have small kids and you don't want them accessing your trimmer, it's always nice to have this safety feature. Now to unlock it, you hold both buttons down for about 3 seconds and it'll unlock both trimmers. There we go, they're both unlocked and now ready to use. Very simple. So at the end of the day, you can't go wrong with either one of these trimmers. They both do work really well. If you are a guy that wants great value and you want lots of attachments, the Ufree one is a great option for you. Now, if you just want a very easy, simple experience, the MANSCAPED one is a great option. Battery life is really good on this one too. I'm gonna say it's a bit better than the Ufree. So I do recommend the MANSCAPED one if you are willing to shell out the extra cash. But if you are on a budget, Ufree is a great option. At the end of the day, you can't go wrong with either of these. They're both solid trimmers.